Hello, everybody. This is Sydney Patterson, and this is where I'm at. Today is the 31st of October. Happy Halloween. We are going out with the children tonight, I think in Naples, but I'm not sure, so I'll figure that out later. Yeah, just listen to a song. Rich Man North of Richmond, love it, you know, by Oliver Anthony Music. Good song, you know, real deal, realistic. You know, obesity is not a disease. And he says that in the song, you know. If you're 5'3" and nearly 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay. That's pretty true, you know. People are lazy these days. Nobody wants to work. But the working class, that's us, that's me. We like to work, you know. We like to make money. I want a better life for myself and family. I'm confident with it. Since I'm on music, I don't know as if I've talked about it, but yeah, I have. Hippies and Cowboys. That's my favorite song, man. Cody Jinks. I talked about it yesterday, so I won't get into it. But yeah, Oliver Anthony, man. That swept across the nation, man. All the way across. Went on tour, you know, for a summer. Made his money. Good for him. Good for him, bro. Just a normal dude got stuck in the regime of going to work every day, making millionaires millions. That's what I like to say. Making millionaires millions. Just being a hard worker, you know, dedicating my time for a pay per hour. Really, it's just not worth it to me anymore. It's not worth the work. Or not worth getting paid by someone else and having that like weird control. It's not for me anymore. I've learned how to be a worker. Learned how to talk to people. I can do it all now. I've got all the right tools from Scott Julian, Little Caesars manager, did floor for. Yeah, it's fun. I'm excited. I head into my first sales appointment of the day. Yeah, it's a guy I knew 10 years ago. I was not with my wife. Past relationship, and he was dating her aunt. I changed the wheel bearing in my pickup, and just a nice dude. He was probably where I'm at now, 30 years old. Yeah, I bet he probably was around this age. But yeah, help me out, man. Put a bearing in my truck. I didn't know the half of what that was. I was thinking I was gonna have to take out a loan for it, which I probably would have either way. But yeah, he messaged me and asked if I did commercial space. Done 1,500 square feet, you know. I've done 2,300 LSI in Victor. Done a really big like garage, first level of a house. That was, you know, 1,500 something square feet, 1,300 square feet. Done 1,300 or 1,100 in 2 days, 1,500 in 2 days, for Christ's sake. So, you know, tell me what I can't do. And that just fell off of there, so that's safe. Really got to get a mount. You know? This whole driving with that, I don't like that it moves. It takes my eyes off of it. So, yeah, I know. Distracted driving. I try not to have it in my hand or look at it, really. Pretty responsible these days. Don't speed. Let people go in front of you, you know. I'm not always like that. Sometimes I'm just impatient where, you know, it's a little annoying. People pull out in front of you and drive 40 in a 55. Yeah. Let's go, bro. Get moving. Pull down in front of me. Let's go. Yeah, the time is 8:36. Heading to my first sales appointment for myself. Got another one at 12:30 for a shop in Painted Post, which is an hour 40 minutes away from each other. But hey, that's what I get. This is working for myself, doing this for myself, by myself, making a better life for my family. That's what I'm doing. That's my goal. It's a better life for my family. I don't like struggling every year of barely being able to pay the bills. I'm sick of that, man. I've been doing it for 4 years now. I'm done with it. Done feeling this way. Done feeling a loyalty to someone who really is not there. Realistically, you know, I do the work, and you know, reaps the benefit. That's just what it is when I'm working for someone. So I got to do it. I got to do it for myself. It's the American dream. I have a skill. I can make decent money at it. Why not, bro? Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I've had my doubts in the past for working for myself, doing this alone. I got it, bro. I've got it. If I don't got it, then I don't know what the fuck I'm feeling right now, but I feel good. I feel like I've got it. And time will tell. Time will tell as I get older, as time passes. You know, I get more comfortable doing this. Yeah, I think I do well. I think you know, I'd like to stay within 500K in a year. You know, that's pretty good. I would love that. First goal is getting to 100. So hopefully I'm there this year. That's my goal. Is to be there at the end of the year at 100. So this is, if I'm not making it for someone else, I got to do it for myself. And I can make it that. I can get there with doing this for myself. The profit is there. Yeah. If there's not, there's some self-doubt, a little, just a little. You know, just because I don't have a big vehicle, a truck and a generator and a grinder. I got a good vacuum. I've got a hand grinder. I can rent a vacuum a grinder. I know that. Two different. So, you know, why not? Why not? Why not try and believe? You know, figure it out once you're there. That's what we do. Figure it out once we're in there, you know. We gotta obviously be realistic. And if it's too big or too out of your hands, it's out of your hands. But depending on how big, I mean, dollar signs are there all day, bro. Dollar signs are there. Thousands of dollar signs. So why not? Why not try? I'll do it. I'll get it done. Figuring it out, that's what I've done for the last 3.5 years. figuring out this epoxy coating business for someone else. So let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta believe, you know. I've got 3 beautiful kids, 2 dogs, 1 cat, 1 fish, a wife. We deserve better, man. We deserve better than what we've been living. And we've been growing, you know. We're young parents. 25 when I had Clara. Brianna was 20 when she had Hadley. I was 24, 23 when I met Hadley. So, like, she was 5, Clara's age. Yeah, I've worked for someone for long enough. And I've never had my own thing. I've just been a driver, you know. I was a driver for Dudley's, which isn't nothing to be ashamed about, but driving for Dudley's, making the same as somebody's coming in off the street, you know, that hurt. So I went to FedEx, got in FedEx. I tried UPS, but they didn't want me. I had a speeding ticket from 2 years prior that they didn't want me, and this was all before COVID. I got hired at FedEx in April of 2020, I believe. And yeah, I've been doing. I drove for FedEx for 2.5 years. Worked for Miro. He was the first contractor that owned the routes that I was on. And he was the one that hired me, him and Paul. My brakes are rubbing. I should probably fix those. Well, I'll have to fix my brakes when I get home. That's fun. Not that bad, but a little annoying. Especially just fixing Brianna's car. Gotta let my knuckles heal a little bit. But, hey, someone's gotta do it. I can't afford it right now. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it. So, here's what it is. But I think that's a good stopping point. So, yeah. Have a good day, people. Thanks. Bye.